I'm continuing the conversation about the military to civilian transition with Brian Arrington, the founder and president of Vets to Industry, the nonprofit, which I now know is a global nonprofit. So Brian, you've literally seen thousands of folks transition, some successfully, others that struggles. What do you think are, say, the top three things you do or behaviors to have a successful transition?
Well, that's a great question. First off, it's your branding. I encourage everybody as soon as possible in their military career. It doesn't matter if you've just been in for a month, get a LinkedIn account. Start off with a professional headshot, or at least one that doesn't have somebody's arm around your shoulder. Do one that's not in military uniform, and be consistent in your branding. If you are interested in doing something in an industry prior post service, make sure you start talking about those things in articles. Become a subject matter expert on something. Get your name out there. The other thing is authenticity. All right, people want to connect with people that are authentic, that really truly mean what they say, and provide other assistance to people. So LinkedIn branding, authenticity, and starting early and finding mentors as soon as possible. Those are the three things that will provide for you to make a successful transition out of the military.
All right. How about a couple don't do's?
Okay, first of all, don't ask for a job. So if you find a recruiter and you want to get on an informational interview, that's great. But the first thing out of your mouth should not be, "Hey, I'm coming up free, for the military. Can you give me a job?" Or worse is, "Hey, what roles do I fit in?" Because they don't know you. You have to know that yourself. You get that through informational interviews by asking people what kind of job or career role this entails. What would I be asked to do? And then you find out if you have the skills necessary based on what you did in the service to fulfill those, at least the required skills. So definitely don't ask for a job. Other thing is, don't wallow in self-pity, especially not on LinkedIn. You don't want to have people thinking that you are not going to bring positive energy to the company. So if you say, all recruiters stink, or I don't, this game is rigged against service members and veterans, those negative posts will just make it impossible for you to find employment. So don't do that. Talk to a friend and don't post it on LinkedIn.
Great. Well, in reflecting on your transition, what do you wish you knew back in the day when you did it?
I wish I had known to do this earlier. I started a year out from getting out, and I was fortunate that I had some great mentors. I had 8 mentors who helped guide me through my transition year. Plus, I did a ton of research on every transitioning tool, every guide. I listened to every single influencer on LinkedIn in the military community. But I wish I had started at least 2 years prior with building my network, my professional network, and finding out about these free resources, which we're not told about when we're serving in the military. So I could have given those resources to my service members before they got out and help them to not become part of the 44 that kill themselves a day, or unemployed, or underemployed, or on substance abuse, or divorced, or homeless, or incarcerated, or any combination of there. So that's what I wish I had known.
Well, great. Well, for folks who want to learn more, how can they find out more about Vets to Industry and also follow you on LinkedIn?
Yeah, so very easy. Just look up Brian Arrington on LinkedIn and send me a follow and or a connection request. Make sure you provide a personalized invitation note so that I know why you're connecting with me. It's important you do that for everybody that you connect with. Also, go and follow Vets to Industry on LinkedIn. Also B2I_jobs is another hashtag to follow, and hashtag vets2industry. You're going to want to follow that as well so you don't miss any of our posts. And then we have two groups as well, Vets to Industry and Vets to Industry Job Board. So that's how to get a hold of us.
Thank you so much, Brian.
Thank you. Appreciate you.